Welcome to Manifested Publishers.
And then the other thing that I want us to look at are the properties of the cell membrane. We look at the properties of cell membrane. One, we say that the cell membrane is semi-permeable. The cell membrane has what is called semi-permeability. And that means that it allows only the small molecules to pass through, but not large ones. So it's only allowing the small molecules to pass through the pore. Yeah? Those, if molecules are small enough to fit the pore, they can pass through, in and out. But if the molecules are large, they cannot pass. So we say that the cell membrane is semi-permeable, or we can say it's selectively permeable. So you can also stroke that with selectively permeable. It means the same thing. Now, characteristic number 2 is that the cell membrane is sensitive to temperature and pH. It's sensitive to temperature and pH. And the reason for that is because the protein layer and the lipid layer, they are sensitive. Yeah? If the temperature is too high, then the cell membrane is affected. If the temperature is also too low, it's also affected. Same case applies to the pH. So pH is the degree of acidity or alkalinity. So it's sensitive to temperature and pH. And lastly, number 3, the cell membrane is polarized. Polarized means that it has charges. It has charges that are positive and negative. Has charges that are positive and negative. So basically, we have looked at the objectives of the entire topic. We have listed them down. Then we have gone ahead and defined what is cell physiology as the study of cell functions. We have looked at the structure of the cell membrane, and we have seen that the cell membrane is made of 2 layers. There is the phospholipid layer and there is the protein layer. And then we have also said that in the protein layer, there is a pore that allows materials to get in and out. Then we have looked at the properties, 3 properties of the cell membrane. One is its semi-permeability, or selectively permeable, meaning that it is selective. It selects the small molecules to go through, but not the large ones. It's also sensitive to changes in temperature and also pH. And finally, the cell membrane is polarized. That means that it has both positive and negative charges. So our lesson for today will end there.
Welcome to Manifested Publishers.